Hi, it's Kathy Kress again, and I am back with my YouTube channel, Geriatric Care 1, and we are doing the dysfunctional family. And in the last episode, I just showed you some tools that you can use to work with these very difficult families, core skills. You can go back and look at that. And now I'm going to talk about two tools that you can use with the dysfunctional family. And then I'm going to get, in the next episode, into a real dysfunctional family and give you an example. So the first is to arrange a family meeting. And one of the things about working with dysfunctional families that I mentioned in the last episode is that you have to have expertise, which means you need to know gerontology. You have to have conflict experience. You need to know how to work with really conflictual situations, and you need to understand what family dynamics are. You probably know what family dynamics are, but working with conflict is really different than the skills of most aging professionals. And who knows how to do that? A mediator. So, if you work with a dysfunctional family and you want to have a family meeting, you think that that should be done, I would suggest, unless you have actually the hours in mediation, which are about 100, that you bring in, out of your continuum of care in the community, just like you wouldn't be a doctor, you'd bring in a doctor, a mediator to run these meetings, because you are going to have all hell break loose in a family meeting held by the dysfunctional family, because they blame and they go back to the past and all the things that I've talked about. And so we're going to talk about mediation now in the next episode, but what we need to remember about the dysfunctional family is conflict. They are conflictual rather than compatible, A. B, they are fragmented rather than cohesive, C. They are non-productive, they don't want to change, they just keep going back to the same thing, rather than productive. And they are fragile. They're a really fragile group as opposed to being stable. They're rigid is really what they are. And so you need to know how to work with a family like that, and that's what a mediator does. So the next thing we're going to talk about is bring somebody else to help you, and that's a mediator. And so I'll see you in the next episode.